So ESPN released their 25 under 25. Jesus, 4 days ago now. I've been putting off this video for 4 days. That is my fault completely. I should have been doing better with that. But we're going to be reacting to that in this video. And before we get on to it, we are doing Hoopsmas. We are uploading 10 videos a day for the entire month of December, lads. We've been doing it. Been doing well so far. We've averaged out at 10 a day. And that is our goal for, well, maybe not until December, but until the 25th of December anyway. Before we get on to it, if you guys as well are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit 7,700 by the end of the day. Our goal is 10,000 subscribers by Christmas, and if we could hit that, that would be incredible. Either way, though, let's take a look at this list. Well, Luka Doncic aging out of contention, a new name will be top for the first time in 5 seasons. Will it be Wemby after he debuted and turned as a rookie last year's compilation? What about Ascendant stars Anthony Edwards and Paolo Banchero? Where the off-danger but supremely talented LaMelo Ball and Zion Williamson land? And to be fair, it is based on potential. So Bilal Coulibaly, I'm okay with Bilal here at 25. And he's an elite defender. I probably need to see who's not on the list for there being an honorable mention, whether I'm like, should he be there? Like, he's young, but he's a good defender. Look, I would still put him on this list over literally everybody in this current rookie class. But yeah, 25 I think is fair. At 24, you got Tari Eason from the Houston Rockets. I like him as a bench player, but like, I don't know if Tari Eason's one of those guys that is just like an elite role player, or whether when he gets a bigger role, whether he'll end up making a step up. Like, I really don't know when it comes to that. Like, what do you guys think? Like, obviously, him and Amen Thompson have been ridiculous. He's been unbelievable on defense, but like, I don't know if this is the ceiling for Tari Eason. If this is the ceiling, 24 is a little bit, because I do think that Bilal showed a little bit more in the offensive end. But yeah, 2 defensive specialists here at 25 and 24. Don't hate it, but again, Tari Eason's been fantastic this year. Dyson Daniels, another defensive specialist, who, like, the Atlanta Hawks absolutely fleeced them in the DeJounte trade. Like, how they got Dyson Daniels. To be fair, I don't think anyone thought Dyson Daniels was going to be this good. Like, even after the Olympics, I did not think Dyson Daniels was going to be this good. But he is all defensive first team. I'm being serious. He is probably going to go and make the all defensive first team, which is crazy. But he's got to shoot a little bit better. Either way, though, I'll say it. 23 would be a nice spot for Dyson Daniels. Amen Thompson. Yeah, I think Amen Thompson has got more, like, he could be better than Tari Eason. I do think he's got more potential. I think they're very similar players right now. If he can just figure out how to shoot the ball, and at the same time, like, he's not made many threes, but he's shooting a little bit better percentage, but it's on too low a volume than last year. And if he figures out the 3 ball, he's borderline all-star. Okay, I'm okay with Amen Thompson at 22, or at number 22. Tyler Hero at 21. Because it's potential, fair enough. But if this was right now, Tyler Hero is way higher. But I really do rate Tyler Hero. I think he's been brilliant this year. Absolutely brilliant. Has been the best player for the Miami Heat. And yeah, I would say if it was based on right now, higher. Jalen Green, I saw a clip from Gilbert Arenas where he argued Jalen Green is the 5th best player under 25 as far as potential is concerned. I'm like, what are you talking about? I think 20 is about right. Like, if you're asking me Tyler Hero or Jalen Green, who has more trade value, I don't know. Like, Jalen Green's not shot the ball particularly well. And for every good game he has a bad one. Like, I don't know if Jalen Green is even in the 3-4 best players on his team. So I don't know about that one. 19, Derek Lively. No. I get it. He's a good, like, roller and good dunker. But, like, if he was not playing with Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, we might not know who Derek Lively is. So for me, anyway, no. Not a chance in hell that Derek Lively. Look, I'm not even high on Jalen Green as a player. Derek Lively. No, not higher than Jalen Green. Jalen Suggs. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, okay. He's been good, obviously. when Franz Wagner has been out. But like, to put him as the 18th best player under 25, I'm like, I hate it because I like Jalen Suggs. He's a really good defender and he can score a little bit. Like, he's down his shooting on last year. 18 so high for him. Like, fair enough, like, Gilbert Arenas pissed at Jalen Green being 20 if you've got, like, Suggs ahead of him. Does Suggs? I don't know. Jalen Johnson at number 17. Yeah, I really like Jalen Johnson. Like, he's a 20 and 10 guy. I really, really like Jalen Johnson. He's super. He's absolutely super. And I'm maybe would put... Like, if you're asking me who has higher trade value, Jalen Johnson or Zion Williamson, who do I think is going to have a better career long term? Do I think Jalen Johnson ever hits the peak that Zion Williamson hit in 2021? No. But do I think that Jalen Johnson ends up having a better career from today onwards than Zion Williamson? Yeah. I'll go as far as to say that. But Zion here, 22.7 points, 8 rebounds for the season. He was ranked in the top 10 here since being drafted, number 1, 2019. Tumbled in his final appearance before turning 25. Primary issue was health. Yeah, that's the problem. Is I don't think he's ever going to be healthy. I genuinely like last season he had literally the lowest scoring season of his career, and he's been injured this whole season. Brandon Miller 15, especially how he's been recently. Man, Brandon Miller's been so good recently, and I'll admit this. I've always said this. Like, I think when you're somebody that's going to talk about sports and you're somebody that makes as many takes as I do in a day, you're going to be wrong a lot, and you got to admit when you're wrong, and you got to admit when you're really wrong. I tweeted out that taking Brandon Miller over over Scoot Henderson was going to be a generational mistake. I did not say Scoot Henderson was generational. I said it was going to be a generational mistake. Like, Carmelo Anthony was not generational. Dwayne Wade, as great as he was not generational. But for the Pistons to draft Darko over the two of them, it was a generational mistake. Because there are some mistakes that we will always, always remember in the draft. Like Markelle Fultz over Tatum. That might be a generational mistake. But Tatum, as good as Tatum is not generational. Darius Garland, 14. It's good to see he's gone back up to there. I can't believe he's still under 25. But yeah, I think Darius Garland could have a really good end to his career. Cade at 13 feels low. I really like Cade. I really like Cade Cunningham. That feels so low. Like, he was number 6 last year, and he went down to 13. No, I'm so against Cade Cunningham being 13. No. There's no way Cade is not there. Is 13. LaMelo at 12. I get it. Injuries are a concern, but he's better than the 12th. He's a top 10 player in the NBA. Wow. Like, I get it. The best availability. Cool. Scotty Barnes at 11. Yeah. I like Scotty Barnes because I like his versatility. He plays both ends of the floor. I like the fact he can kind of run the one a little bit. Like he's a 6'9" point guard at times. Like, genuinely, I'm a big Scotty Barnes fan, but yeah, you know what? I'll give you that. 11. Alperen Şengün. I don't know if I think I'd take Scotty over Şengün, to be honest. I think in a redraft of 2021, you'd probably still take Cade number 1. Like, what would a redraft of 2021 look like? It's one of the deepest drafts ever. It's probably like Cade 1, Scotty 2, Şengün 3, Franz 4, maybe. Wait, where's Franz? Hasn't been on this list yet. Well, Franz like 8 or 7, maybe. To be fair, he's been good. Ranks the NBA's top 10 with 10.7 rebounds. No, I really rate Alperen Şengün. I think J-Dub's hot. No, I you know what? Yeah, fair enough. He could play center. He plays both ends. He's versatile. Yeah, cool. J-Dub at 9. And then surely you're going to have Chet and Shea. Or not. Is Shea under 25? If Shea's under 25, he might be 2, to be honest. I don't know if he's under 25 or not. No, he's in the same draft as Luke. I don't think he is. Yeah, J-Dub, fair enough. Mobley at 8. Based on this season, sure. Like, Evan Mobley's been unbelievable on both ends of the floor. And has been, like, you can make an argument he's been the best player on that Cleveland Cavaliers team. Probably not, he's a Mitchell, but you can make that argument. And he's only 23, so he's still got a few years. No. Tyrese Maxey is not 7th. I like Tyrese Maxey. Trust me, I like Tyrese Maxey. I don't know if Tyrese Maxey is better than Jared McCain. And I think they could be a big two long term, but like, I really don't know. I really don't know when it comes to Maxey what I feel about him. Like, I think he's good, but not if Tyrese Halliburton. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Over the first 2.5 months, Tyrese Halliburton was an MVP contender. Yeah, I know. But, like, there have been years where I'm not joking. Like, 2 years ago, DeMar DeRozan was an MVP contender till, like, February. It does... No. No, no, no. He's only good at home. 2, he hasn't been the same since the hamstring injury last year. 3, he's now more on the scouting report and teams have figured him out. No. Move Halliburton to, like... I'll be fair to Halliburton. Move him one spot above LaMelo, and that's only because LaMelo's slightly more injury prone. Heck, move him one spot below LaMelo. Swap Cade and Halliburton. How is Cade 13 and Halliburton's 6? Mental. Chet 5, cool. I think he's a good shooter, really good defender. As far as young bigs go, probably second only to Wemby, to be honest. That is jumping the gun. I like Franz Wagner. You've really jumped the gun. Like, he's averaging 28 in the 8-game stretch, but, like, come on. The guy still can't shoot. Well, the guy still hasn't shown he can shoot. And I mean that. Like, he's up to 34% this season. Yeah, he shot 28% last season. There is no way he is the 4th best player under 25 for potential. I'm sorry, no. Cade still goes number 1 in a redraft. Paolo Banchero at number 3. Cool, I agree. Paolo Banchero has been absolutely incredible. Like, he's genuinely been incredible this year. So, with Paolo Banchero, when he was playing, I'll give you that. I will give you that. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But still, I don't think so. Is he 3rd? Yeah, I'll give him 3rd. I'm like, is he higher? I was like, is he higher than Anthony Edwards? No. Like, I might... Edwards plays more, but he's shooting better from 3. The Timberwolves are worse this year, though, but I don't think it's his fault. Edwards at 2, and obviously Wemby number 1. Like, I saw on the Gilbert Arenas podcast, there was somebody that argued Wemby was not top 5, and Gilbert had Wemby at number 3. Someone said Wemby has reached his ceiling. Man, I'm sorry. If, like, Wemby has improved as the season has gone on. Genuinely, it's improved as the season's gone on. Over the last, like, 10 games, he's averaging, like, 30, 10, 3.5 blocks, and, like, nearly 50. It's like 50, 40, 80-something splits, which is kind of mental. But, yeah, that is the Wemby fella. But anyway, that is the video. That is the 25, under 25 for the NBA. The Cade Cunningham at 13 is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. LaMelo makes sense because of the injuries. And what the hell Tyrese Halliburton is doing at number 6 in the year 2024 in late 2024 is mental as well.